Hello folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons and indeed Twin Peaks. It is I'd say a beautiful new day, but it's a moderately depressing new day. 8 AM on a Friday. Still looking to, oh hello, she's got a little hat on. How you doing, Mary? Wee. Yeah, we all do that. I still need to sell about 30 or so % of my turnips. But we'll have to go check in with Nook's Cranny. Nook's Cranny will of course have opened up. I haven't seen it. I have been on a little bit today planning things out and working a little bit, but I haven't seen the new Nook's Cranny. I've not been inside. It is well, we know where it is. We have to go find it and check out the new shop. What I did see, and again I didn't talk to him, but Red, the lad we were talking about from the last video, I saw him walking around up here on the cliffs. Now, I didn't talk to him because I wanted to save it for the video, but now I have to hope that I can actually find the little so-and-so again. I have logged off since then, so he may have teleported to a slightly more reasonable location. And that appears to be what he's done. So we'll have to head to the town. And once we're here, we'll grab ourselves a cheeky little diggy up thingamajiggy. That's an official term, by the by, diggy up thingamajiggy. So I've been planning, again, as I tend to do. I do have a rough idea for the entire island now. There's going to be little additions here and there. One of which, I'm just going to show you right now. Somebody, people, people keep getting in touch with me, being really nice and offering me things for free and stuff like that. And I always feel really guilty taking anything. But a couple different people got in touch with me offering me the monster statue, because the one on my island is red, and I don't think it looks really cool. So I wanted like a darker one because it looks more like Godzilla. And I did actually have a couple of people offer. Thank you very much to everyone who got in touch with me, really sweet of you. But Salty Winter Artist, I managed to sort of meet up with them this morning, and I've not seen this yet, but I'm excited. Look at it! It's actually Godzilla, it's a beast! And for now, Godzilla is going to watch over my house. I do have a little bit of a plan for Godzilla, but it's going to be a later on thing. I think what I'm going to do, because you can get like a giant... That's very cool. You can get like a giant robot. You can build one, you know, with the recipe from from the residential building. And what I'm thinking is we get a giant robot, we get Godzilla, and we build like a little drive-in movie theatre sort of thing. I don't know if we can make it a drive-in. Maybe we'll stack bicycles in front of it. It's kind of like a ride-by movie theatre kind of thing. I thought that'd be quite cool. I do want Godzilla, but I also need to come up with a way for it to blend in with the park a little bit more. It's not a park. Just called Evolution has ruined me. Oh, look at him in his little green outfit. People hate Graham, you know. People hate Graham. Every time I go on the Reddit, people hate him so much. I think he's like the best character. He's amazing. Oh, I've got so much work to do. What the hell was that? Moving on. So, let's see if we can find... No, we're not looking at that yet. Let's see if we can find... Oh, he's not here. What the hell's Red? Interesting. Okay. Well, wait, what's that? Oh yeah. We have a new notification. Sorry, lots going on. Shop remodel notice. Yes, it is officially done. Very, very cool. April 5th? What's the date today? Oh, that's old. That's hella old. Okay. We'll nip inside, then we'll go see Nook's Cranny, and we'll check out the new shop. And then we'll go on a little mission trying to find Red. He's here somewhere. I just don't know where. Morning, guys. How we doing? Getting our stretches in. Definitely there, is there? Check our dailies, just get our music, stuff like that. Get our 300 points for the day. Because I am in desperate need of points, as we can see. I did spend them all, like I mentioned in the last video, trying to get my turnip on, but... Do I need that? No, I'm using a custom one. Got that, yeah, okay, that's all old. Yeah, that's the one, and it's red as well. I think the red's a pretty cool colour. So I'm going to have to buy that recipe, which is super expensive. But we're going to get that, and we'll have... I don't know, I'll think of something. I think there'll be a way to make it look cool, though. I'm excited about the idea, anyway. But you can see my monster statue just doesn't look... It's not the same. It doesn't look like Godzilla. I wanted Godzilla. I love Godzilla. So, shout out to Salty Winter Artist, and also Andre... Burluck. Sorry if I'm butchering your name there a little bit. Both of you got in touch with me. It's just I happened to get one from one person. I really like the handcart. I'm actually tempted to just buy another handcart. Thank you, game. KK Synth, yeah, all on that synth. I'm going to buy 2 hand carts. I think they're really cool. I think they're going to suit the atmosphere I'm trying to go for quite a lot. And that's it, really. We've got a little bit of cash on us. We've got a lot of cash in the bank. I am still waiting. We're actually on the penultimate house upgrade. So if we paid off this loan, we'd actually end up on the final version of our house. But I don't care. I love these little outfits they've got. It's amazing. Every day is a good day for cross-training, buddy. Every day. Right, here we are then. The new Nook's Cranny. Of course, we will be moving this at some point, but not quite yet. Let's check in. We should have access to a lot more expensive stuff, like big fancy things, but also just more variety in general. Stuff like that. Oh my god, I'm excited. Look at him. They've got like little fancy hats on. Aww. Right, turnip prices. First things first. Ugh, kids, why? I mean, it's fine. I will go and I will again search out another island to go visit, but oh, that hurts my soul. Right, I want the toaster. I want everything. This place is gonna cripple me financially now. I want the ship in the bottle because eventually I want. I mentioned I want like an office, right? The ship in the bottle is gonna be amazing for it. I love that. Thank you very much. Okay, let's nip up here. What have we got? What's this? It's a big old lamp. That's good for the office. Let's grab that. I want it all. Do I want this? How much is it? Is it super expensive? No? Okay. You know, if it was super expensive, I wouldn't buy it. Because 3,300 seems pretty good, actually. Grab that. Bargain. And what about for the screen? Oh, that's... okay. I'm going to pass on that one, kids. I mean, it's perfectly nice, but it also doesn't really suit anything I would ever be doing, so... It's a nice shop, though, isn't it? Let's have a little look. You can actually buy directly upgraded fishing rods now, and they've all got, like, little themes. Look, elephant watering can, and outdoorsy net, fish fishing rod, printed design shovel, and you can just straight up buy an axe and a colourful slingshot. These are the... better versions, as in, actually I don't know how that works for the slingshot, but for the fishing rod, the flimsy one, and then that lasts like 20 or whatever, and then there's the fish fishing rod, which will act the same as the upgraded one that you usually have to add iron to make it work. Does that make sense? So basically, they're all the equivalent of that axe right there. It's honestly something I'm probably going to start doing when I lose my tools, because it saves me crafting. I like that. Do I have that? I never know. Oh, we have double the amount as well. Look at that. Double. That's 2 times as many, folks. I'm going to grab that just in case. Why not? We're loaded. Let's enjoy it. Anything down here that I think we need? Or even want even a little bit? Not really, to be honest. No, I'm good. Alright, kids, you've taken all my money. Let's go. Look at the little hats. They're adorable. I'll get over it. I'm not going to get over it. Okay, cool. With that done, we need to find REDD. I wonder if he's here on this boat. See, when I saw him, he was just walking around, like on foot. Okay, the bridge is defeating me. He was just walking around on foot, so I assumed that's what he was doing. Right, Twigs? Seems that that's a very popular method on my island. Maybe his boat's here? I didn't check. Should we go have a look? Let's go have a little peek. There's seashells for days over there. Okay, so we're going to need to hop up on our ladder. Eventually I'm going to build like a little path down to where his boat... Oh! Oh! I see a thing. Looks like his... Oh, look at that! Very cool! My voice is going very high today. Down we go again. So yeah, I'm going to do like a little ramp down here and stuff like that, and a little pirate cove, but... Okay! Wait, we need a screenshot. I've got to get my thumbnails in, folks. Priorities are in order. Nope, wasn't the intention. Maybe we need to zoom in a little bit, and then shuffle. I really wish I could rotate, you know? Maybe zoom out a little bit. Ah! Oh yeah, I need to do that for a mission. All part of my plan, don't you? Not meaning to do this. I'll make it work. Maybe we should get one inside instead. We do have another Earth Day, Nature Day, they're calling it. It is based on Earth Day, but it's called Nature Day in game. Thing going on. What do we need to do? Decorate with flowers. What does that mean? Oh, is it where you get the petal? Okay, I know what that means. So that's a decent number of points. And last time we did this, Tom gave us a little present. He gave us the hedge. So maybe he'll give us something else. So we'll go do another one. We'll do that in a little bit. But first, let's go meet Red, I guess. Oh. Okay, never mind. So he is here somewhere. It is sketchy looking, I'll give it that much. But that does prove he's somewhere on the island. He was up here, so he's obviously moved. Tell you what, whilst we're here, I will show you my slightly updated orchard. So like I said, we're going to do like a little stall section. Was that him there? No, that's a scarecrow. We're going to do like a little stall section here, you know, selling all the different fruits and stuff like that, a little shopping bit. I put some path in, as you can see. It looks really cute. And then you fold this down here, and add a little bit more dirt, add a little log bit there, add some flowers and general ground decoration, and just try to make it look a little bit more sort of natural, really. It's coming together. Need a few more trees down this end to finish things off. Need a ramp up here as... Oh! Is that him? Weirdo. What are you doing? Get out of my orchard. Hi, Red. Well, are you from around here? I'm Rudiger, yes. Well done. I do have an eye for art. I'm very talented. Wistful painting. It sounds bad, Fred. It sounds bad. Okay. Okay. That I'll take. You're a suspicious one, Red, buddy boy. You really are. Okay, so that's Red. Eventually he will now... Well, now he'll just sort of appear every now and again, basically. Every few days, like... So we'll have to go check over there in our little pirate cove. Alright, Godzilla. Godzilla needs a name other than Godzilla. I want to check... I want to take a look at this painting. It looks fairly real to me. Yeah, that's real, right? The girl with the... I was going to say dragon tattoo. Girl with pearl earring or whatever it's called. I can't quite remember the official title. Okay, now that we've got the painting, which, again, I think is real, let's go take it to Blathers. So how this will work is he's going to come back and he's going to sell multiple pieces of art. Some of them will be fake. I think like most of them will be fake. He'll sell like one real piece. And by comparing the artwork to the real artwork, as in the real life piece, you can then determine what's the real pieces and what will end up going in the museum, essentially. Ooh, bong. Calm down, Blathers, calm down. I found art. It is so. Oh, he's all aflutter. I like it when he's all aflutter. There we go. Yes. Alright, good stuff. Now, I don't know how long this takes. If I had to guess, the museum might be shut tomorrow. And then the day after, the new art area of our museum should... Was it either tomorrow or the day after? I imagine there will be a day of construction, because it's Animal Crossing and it wants to slow me down at every available opportunity. Oh, there's a snail. Hey, buddy. But, yeah. That's going to be really cool. I'm really excited about that. I'm excited to try the counterfeiting out. If you go online, and I'm sure a lot of you may be watching other people play this game and stuff like that. If you see people doing it already, because you will, there are a lot of people time travelling around, basically, to get everything done. As you may be able to tell from the state of my island, I'm not partaking in said time travelling. I am very much trying to resist. I've only done it once so far. I went back in time about 3 hours because I missed the turnip lass, and that's it. That is the only reason I went back. And I bought my turnips, so I time travelled a total of 3 hours. 6 if you want to count back and forth. I do get tempted sometimes to do it, you know, just jump forward and back days just to sort out the, oops, daisy. Just to get houses built and stuff like that, because it takes bloody ages. I was talking like another 3 weeks or something like that until I'm going to be ready, you know, but that's okay. That's wall. Alright, we do have things on us on purpose. We're going to go do a little work today. Right, so we've met Red. I'm going to go check, now that I've met the owner of the boat, I'm going to go see if I'm allowed on. Maybe, just maybe, I'm allowed to buy artwork today. I don't think so, but maybe. And then we're going to head over to the orchard. No, we're not. We're going to do a little crafting first, and then we're going to head over to the orchard. And then we're finally going to start building another part of the island. I've been battling with something. I'll talk about it in a minute. I don't know what I'm trying to talk about now. I really want to get ramps over here. So I need 2 ramps over here. I need 2 ramps down there. I need a ramp over there. 5. Bridge there, 6, 7. Oh, gosh, whatever. This is why I'm not getting my house upgrade. Okay. So I think it's because he's wandering around the island. Whereas most days he'll be in there. Sort of going forward, that's where he'll be. So okay, not for today then. Maybe I should talk to him again. Nah. Alright, Godzilla. It's very cool. It really is. Look at it. Okay, I'm trying to get a good shot of it. You'll be. I wish you could be my thumbnail, buddy, but you kind of picked a terrible day. Redd's here, and the museum's going to update, and all this kind of jazz. It's a big day, you know. I wasn't meant to come here yet, was I? Oop. So, I was having a little think, because I really like this area. It just needs a few more details to kind of come alive a little bit more. I am going to connect this path, but I think I'm rejigging the turnip farm a little bit, so I was just waiting. So much work today. I'm excited about it though. Honestly, like if I could just, I complain about it, but if I could willingly move ramps and stuff all over the place, I think I'd be like stunned by just how much there is to do. By limiting how many ramps I can move and how many houses I can move and how much I can destroy, it kind of forces me to take my time and hone in on the single areas. Like we got the orchard done because I could only work on the orchard, you know? Anyways. I've favorited a few recipes purposely for today. A few things that I want. I think the well will look really nice near the farm. Also, thinking, beekeeper's hive, I really want a, like, it's called an apiary, isn't it? I don't know why it's called an apiary because it sounds like it's for apes, but an apiary, we'll build like a little bee, honey section. I thought like a little signpost to point towards the orchard would be nice as well. Basically, I just want to do cute things. So I want to make a couple of things. Do I want to make that? That's customizable, and so's that. And so's that. Everything's customizable. So we need 5. Okay, let me. Oh god, right. Okay, we need 5 pieces of wood, 2 pieces of softwood, hardwood. I'm only building these 2, right? Yeah. 5 wood, 2 hardwood, 3 softwood, 8 clay, and a flimsy shovel. So how do I build a flimsy shovel again? 5 hardwood. So I need 7 hardwood, 3 soft. I'll just get loads of wood. I don't know why am I calculating it? Just get all the wood out. I've got tons of the bloody stuff. I'll just, yeah, there we go. How much clay do we have though? I'm a little worried about that. We have enough. I think the well's going to look cool. Or is it too much? The well might be too much. Well, we can always move it, can't we? And that's why I've got the customization tickets on us, because we, I'm hoping I can customize the sign so it looks like it points towards an orchard. I'm not sure if that's how it works, but we're going to find out. Let's get to work. I wonder why it requires a shovel. Oh, we can build that already. Let's do that. we go. I don't want to spend too long on the orchard. There's something else. There's another big project we're about to start. I want to talk about. Okay. Now let's have a look at customization. What can we do with the signpost? Oh, very cool. Yes, love it. And that is, it looks like the orchard. I love that. That's awesome. I want these everywhere now. I really like those. Okay, cool. Yeah. Let's see if there's anything for... What's the well going to look like? I'm curious about this one. Is it the colour on the... Oh. Ooh. Interesting. I quite like the grey. Oh, no. Never mind. I do like the grey, and I can see it being used in this situation. But not yet. Now, the problem is, where the hell do I put this? Like, here doesn't make any sense. We're right next to it. Really, it should be by the house, shouldn't it? Or maybe, like, here? I think what we do is move those flowers out of the way. I'm just kind of dotting flowers around all over the place. I don't want it to look like formal flower beds. Yeah, see, he's talking about it, but he's not ready for it yet. Yeah, just make it look a bit more natural. So what I'm thinking is there'll be a little signpost here. So you come through the turnip farm, and then you see the sign for the orchard. I would put it by the house, but... okay, now I want to move this tree one space. I know this seems a little OTT, but the tree needs to be moved one space to the left, okay? It's blocking the view of the signpost. I like the trees. I think they actually add a lot to it, these little trees. But it's ruining my viewpoint. And that can be allowed. Okay. I'm just going to move it one space to the left. That's all. So it should be over here instead. There we go. Much better. And then the path will go along, and the little signpost there. I'm going to replace this fence with the country fence we've got over there on the left. And this area is kind of coming together. The idea then, after that, is... See, I'm gonna talk about this out loud again, aren't I? Yes, okay, let's do it. So, the plan was to have I'm going to refer to this as 1, 2, 3. So the darker green is tier 1, the mid green is tier 2, and the light green is tier 3. And those are the different heights of our cliffs. You can actually go to tier 4. That's the limit, though. The plan was to have tier 3 kind of wrap around the house and turnip farm, and then curl down in a C towards the museum, because I want the museum to be on tier 3. And we are going to do that. That's how the build is going to work. But what I'm going to do instead is have a tier 2 path going through the gap between the two tier 3 cliffs. So where the turnip farm is and the orchard, they'll stay on tier 2, and there'll be like a gap in tier 2 where I am right now. And then south of this, I'm going to build it up again into tier 3. We're going to do the museum. We're going to do the dig site. Still not sure what I'm doing with my house, whether I'm moving that up onto tier 3 or not. I think it's okay where it is. I'm also getting rid of the canals. Like, completely. Because I can't help myself. I have to rejig absolutely everything. I also need to move the other house as well. That whole thing is getting redone. I'm going to do the houses on like a tier 3, tier 2 kind of thing as well. I honestly think one of my problems has been the lack of elevation, and just bringing elevation in looks so much better. So all this over here is going to be tier 3. All this area down here. And then we can do like a little water feature here. So hopefully as you walk through it looks really nice. And there's a ramp up here. That'll take you like as a back route to the museum. I'm really happy with this. A couple other things I wanted to do. So I put my little log in. But I also got I got a rock. I don't know where to put the rock. I don't think the well's going to fit here. More I look at it. I'm also not convinced on the barrels. How big's this bloody rock? Maybe the rock could go somewhere else. I think the rock has... Maybe we go here. The rock's there just to add nature, basically. We need more spruce trees. The spruce trees are the best. I really want these all over the place. I love these trees. I do not really like the default, you know, the triple balled trees. They do look slightly testicular to me. I'm going to move this one slightly to the left as well because it's now it's even with this one. It's either in a straight line and that looks weird to me, so I'm going to shovel this one off to the left by one. Let's go grab another pair. This all needs pathing and stuff like that. We're getting there. We're getting there. So let's eat that pear. Hopefully you see what I mean. I don't know about the barrels. I don't know about the rock either. Is the rock okay? I think the rock's okay. Got a little water feature in there now. That wasn't there before. Let's lift this up. Nope. Yep. Just wanted to go here instead. There we go. Perfect. I'll end up extending that water, I'm sure. Come on. I know. Right, so just want to get rid of this water here. There you go. Yeah, looks good, doesn't it? Yeah. I'm not sure about the rock. Maybe it needs to go that way. And then left. Maybe it needs, like, bushes around it. The bushes are growing already. Maybe it needs more flowers and stuff as well. And then, yeah. So I'm pretty happy with this as an area. I might put a little bit more dirt down, or get rid of dirt entirely. I'm not sure about that. But pretty happy in general. Turnip farm needs some love, but we'll get there. Right, but the next big phase of the plan then, I have waterfalls absolutely bloody everywhere, is back here. So I've been really struggling with... Oh, hello, Cheeky. I'm starting to really focus on these a lot more. You get some really cool recipes. And, like, I think it's important enough that it's worth hunting them down. It's always exciting as well, you know. What do we get? It's like Christmas. Just as depressing as spiderweb teeth. Yeah, I would never have had that before. It was very exciting. Anyways. Oh, I also decided I'm going to do like a little storage area, because when it comes to like really high value fish and high value insects, you want to save them and sell them to CJ and Flick for 50% more. And I don't want to just put them in my storage, I don't want them lying around. So I thought we'd build like a little bunker area where we can store things for later on, for when those two come to visit and we can sell to them. I'm not convinced about that yet, but it's an idea. There's always loads of ideas. Doing a morning yoga. Anyways, so what I was really struggling with was where I was going to put Nook's Cranny and the Able Sisters shop. I had no idea. I stood and stared at this map for so long. I did consider, actually, you know, we talked about putting them here. And A, the bridge is currently blocking them, so I'm going to get that bridge removed. But B, it just didn't... I couldn't find a way to put them next to each other in a way that looked good, and the connection with this always looks weird. And then I saw something that someone did, because that's how I come up with all my ideas, I steal them. And what they did, I'm going to load it up now. Let me find it again. They basically built... Wait, is that straight down? I might push it back by one. No, I'm not going to. They basically built like a raised area directly behind residential. And they put both the shops up there and then had little ramps going up. And it looks really nice. So that's what we're going to do, basically. How am I on time? Let's have a little peek. Okay, so we're going to start on this. I just want to get the ramp in and the placement of the first shop. Now, it is important that we get this spot on. The sizing has to be perfect. Because I don't want to move the shop 5 times again. So... I am judging this from a video, so it's not easy. So it goes to there, comes out by one more. The thing is as well, because of its ramps and stuff, you need it perfectly spaced out. Otherwise, I don't know, bad things will happen. Like, you've seen many times how the ramps and the bridges and stuff play with each other, and the placement of the shops and other houses, and it's always a little finicky. Nope. I think that's it. Come a long way from our little canal, haven't we? I think there's one... How big are staircases? Is it 1? either side. Is it? Our staircase is too wide. Not are they too wide, but are they 2 blocks wide? Because if so, then this is correct. I just want to try and get the ramp in. The rest of it can be built up later, but getting the ramp in early means I can clarify that it's correct, you know? So I'm just going to build this up into a triple, and then we're going to go try buy a ramp, basically. Wrong. Yeah, it's going to look really cool, I think. The museum's not going to be there. Anyway, we are moving the museum, so it's not really a concern. Give me a minute. This is the stuff you don't see. This is the stuff that takes the time. Let's go up here. And I'm just trying to build everything how it looks, so I know what I'm working with. Okay. And then that would be free. So the point is, does the ramp fit into that gap there? Let's go find out. I am thinking about moving it back by 1 space. I don't see what damage that could do. And the benefit of it is the water won't just disappear into the ground. Like, even if you only have like a little bit of water, it might look nicer. I'm trying to think if that could possibly do any damage, and I don't think so. There's a famous last words, but I don't think that would cause a problem. Nope. It's going to take so long. I have to destroy like 3 more of them, and that takes a day, and you literally can't build on the same day. Alright. But we get to use these ones now. We're going full on in the brick. It's going to look cool. Okay. Let's go grab some money out. I really think I might just be holding off entirely on upgrading the house. And I'm going to try to save like 1,000,000 bells and spend all of that on turnips on Sunday. And then hopefully we walk out with 4.5 million, something like that. We can pay off the house loan, and then we've got plenty more for upgrades. And then we do it again next week, and then we're basically finished. You know, we don't have anything to worry about anymore. I think that's the plan. Right, let's see if this is going to fit. Where are we? There we go. Right, so that's wrong, I think. Yeah, that is wrong. I mean, that would work, but it's wrong. No. No, okay. Let's face it out. Nope. Come on, kid. Do what Papa tells you. That is correct. No, it's good to me. Going for it. Biting the bullet. It's good to have a little gap here. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. I wanted to move it all backwards. Wait, do I want to move it all backwards? I need to think about this. So the idea is you'd have an incline there, and it would be symmetrical on both sides. You go up, and both the shops are over up there. I think it's actually a really nice, clean solution to the problem I've been having. And we can use the brick, and we can bring in the walls and some shrubbery and stuff like that. It's going to look great. My problem is this water here. I think if we push it all back by 1, then we can have like a line of water behind the residential area. And that'll look better, I think. Can I cancel this? I'm gonna go talk to Tom. I think pushing it back by 1 is the right call. That's not how they've done it, but I think I like that more. I don't like when the water just disappears into nowhere. If it disappears into just one line of river, that's fine, but nowhere looks weird. Let's talk infrastructure, Tom. Better let me do this. Okay. Yes. Yes. No! God damn it, Tom! Why do you make everything take a day? Why does everything have to be so slow? Tom! Tommy, 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 why doth thou hate me so? He does, he hates me. It's the only solution. He hates me. Alright, we're doing that tomorrow. Today we had REDD going on, and we're going to move a home as well. We're going to move Hornby. Tom. You break my heart, kid. You really do. I can't believe that just happened. It's fine. It's fine. It means we can prep it properly tomorrow. Right, we'll do the whole thing nicely set up. That can be our focus. Because the orchard's basically done, so... And today we had REDD, and obviously the new Nook's Cranny, all that kind of jazz, so we had something else to focus on. That's my excuse anyway. All I did was put it down. And I know I shouldn't have. I know that was I knew it was my mistake. But the game doesn't have to punish me by making me wait for an entire bloody day. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Right. And I can't delete any other inclines or anything right now. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Well, it's fine. I just don't like carrying around too much money. So, we're going to move Hornby. Because I've been thinking. Now, we were always planning to redo basically all of this area on the left where the houses are, right? That was always part of the plan. But, so I'll show you what I mean. This left-hand bit where Hornby lives right now. There. The idea was to have to kind of make it a bit like the orchard, you know, it's kind of just natural, kind of going along pathways and stuff like that. And just spread the houses out naturally and nicely. That is definitely still the idea. But we're going to do it a little differently. So what we're going to do instead is I'm going to have like a tier 1 area between the orchard and there. Wait, is it going to be tier 1? Yes. And then the river's going to flow through between them, and then there's going to be tier 2 and tier 3 areas kind of taking up that bottom left bit, and it's going to connect to the orchard via a little tier 2 bridge. Now, unfortunately, and this is something we should have in the game, it'd be really cool, you can't build bridges over a gap. You have to build bridges over a water. It'd be really cool if you build it over a gap, but you can't. So I'm just going to have like a block of land that cuts through the river, and we'll put it down so it looks a little bridge-like, basically. So you'll be able to walk along to the orchard from all the houses. And they're going to have like different levels, and it's going to be nice, and it's going to look cool. It's going to look cool. It's going to look cool. Right, okay. Well, I just need to make sure I put Hornby somewhere. It's not going to be in the way, right? There's nothing here. There's absolutely nothing here. Hornby, this is where you live, buddy. Only temporarily. God knows how I'm going to do the other houses. I'd like to try to fit 5 on that left-hand side, and then another 5. So I want the campsite to look like a campsite. I don't want anyone to live by the campsite. I want to make it into like a little, not necessarily a haunted campsite, but sort of a haunted campsite. I don't know what I'm going to do with the water either. I need to think about that. Oh, look, Thingy's on the map now. The ship. Yeah. I need to think about the campsite and all that, but that's a future vagrant problem right there. So we're going to work on the houses. Basically, we're working on the left side of the map, and we're going to go along bit by bit, column by column. We're going to go along until it's done. I really do want to keep trying to... I don't want to get distracted by doing loads of things at once. I really do want to try to hone in on specific areas. So now that the orchard is basically done, it's not completely done, but it is little bits here and there, you know, at most. We can start to work on the bit behind residential with Nook's Cranny and the Able sisters, and then we'll work on something else. That's the plan. That's the plan. Okay, so next video, the ramp will be gone. I can put another one down. We can move one of the houses up there, and we can work on that whole area. And we'll see what's in... I'm actually really excited to see what's in Nook's Cranny every day now, with all those new items and expensive stuff popping up and toasters. And maybe Red will be back, maybe Leaf will be back, and our bushes should have grown. So lots happening tomorrow as well. Thank you for joining me. I'm really annoyed. You know, annoying thing is, because of that bloody ramp, oops, sorry, I can't even work on, I can't like move it, I can't move this, I can't work on it in preparation for tomorrow. It has to just stay there like that now. Basically, I can't do a bloody thing till tomorrow. Thank you for joining me, cheers, much love as always, bye bye.